Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Yizbrid Games. Our, I don't know, what is this, part 9? Multi-part stream mission to boldly go where many gamers have gone before, but like for the first time for me, because that's what we do around here. Hi! Welcome to another Yizbrid Games stream. My name is Fizz the Human. I'm a voice actor. And you're watching the... I'm kidding. That's me. Yizbrid Games is a video game publishing company. I do work with them. You can find them at yizbrid.net. And also right here on Twitch. If you're watching live on Twitch anyway. If you're watching on YouTube, you can catch live episodes on Twitch every Sunday and Thursday. Today happens to be a Sunday, which means it's Outer Wilds Day. If you're watching live, know that you can catch up with YouTube shenanigans. Hello, Scott Blackbird. How are you doing this evening? I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Pardon me. My brain is a little bit scattered today. But that's okay. Yizbrid Games, publishing company. Games that they publish under their Yizbridy umbrella. Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Nirvana, Cyberpunk Bartender Action. She Remembered Caterpillars. Masquerada of Songs and Shadows. World of Horror. Y2K, Postmodern RPG. No Place for Bravery. And most recently, Demon School. And right now, today, the 7th, is still not yet tomorrow, the 8th. And so, Ludonarracon is still going on. How about that? I'm going to pop that in chat. Ludonarracon.com. And Ludonarracon is a convention for, it's an online convention. Digital festival, if you will, as the website says. Celebrating narrative-driven games, hence the Nara and NaraCon, Ludonarracon there. And we here at Yizbrid are all about stories. So Demon School, which is part of the Ludonarracon lineup, has a demo that you can download. We're at the Steam page. I think I can just exclamation point Demon School. Yeah, I can. Cool. So check out Demon School. It's Demons Cool. Or as I used to say at the convention on the PAX floor, you can't spell Demon School without cool demo. So go check that out. That's the only reason why you should be anywhere else but in this stream. Today, we're playing Outer Wilds. I think I mentioned that. Last time I was like pseudo falling asleep, I think, while playing, at least around the first or second mark. Let me find Steam. Where are you? Today, hoping to stave that off, I have a bit of a goal today, I think. We're going to talk about it a little bit. What the next maneuvers are in Outer Wilds. Pardon me while I boot it up and you hear something kind of like Snow Patrol. I'm just always going to make that reference. Ah, yes, this is why you tune in, my puns. Well, thank you. Somebody's got to keep them up. All of a sudden, I can't see anything. Because Outer Wilds has taken over the screen that I was using to look at chat. I'm gonna fade this out. Way it goes. There we are. We're gonna switch over to Outer Wilds. Made by Mobius, published by Annapurna, I do believe. Make sure I didn't just misquote that. I mean, I know it's published by Annapurna, but I want to make sure that I'm not talking out to my butt. Yeah, Mobius Digital. I was right. We're good. I don't know why I second-guessed myself on that. I mean, I read it out of the credits of the game as it's booting up, so that's kind of silly. Pardon me while I maneuver here. You're hearing the game, but I know you're not seeing the game yet. Let's see. I just want to make sure I had everything all set up before swapping over to have everything be visible. Graphics, display mode. There we are. Save. Slide you over here. Slide to the left. Everybody check this box. Now I think I can hit this. We'll have it set up. Drum roll. Yeah, there we go. Hey, we're in business. Someday I will solve the problem of music cutting out when I don't have the window focused. But today is not that day. Next week probably won't be that day either. Who are we kidding? Alrighty. That said, as the name implies, last time we learned some things about how warp technology works in this game. We've known for some time how warp works, as far as in this universe, they use black holes and white holes to... Excuse My cat has covered the seat upon which I sit. Cat hair, so let me get to this decatted. Because I don't mind, except I just don't want to like sit up and have a bunch of cat hair stuck to my butt. There we go. Ooh. Put a cushion down so that y'all know when you do the community posture checks that I'm taking this seriously. Alrighty. So yeah, last time we played, I'm trying to recall exactly. We, like I said, we were figuring out that in order to warp somewhere, there is a 5-degree like time period in which it warps as long as you're within 5 degrees of the center of the planet, I believe it was. Heck yeah, Sunday Night Outer Wilds. Absolutely, Darly Sam. Hope you're having a Darly Sunday. Now, my only thing is, it's kind of one of those scenarios where I know that that's important knowledge. I don't know exactly how to utilize it yet. We also were able to find the coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. You suppose you are. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad to hear that. There have always been these like little 4-star shapes out there. Is the skybox? Does the skybox repeat? I suppose I've never checked. Never thought to look. Maybe the coordinates are White Hole Station. Who's the interloper? The coordinates were symbols, but I'm not sure exactly. Maybe they're constellations. I don't know. That said, the thing that we're figuring out today is I want to get into the middle of Ash Twin here. An Ash Twin, let's engage autopilot, hope I don't fly into the sun. Ash Twin has a core that contains knowledge, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it's got the statues that have the abort autopilot here for a second and fly on in. Ooh. I'm gonna chase this planet a bit. Maybe I should have just let it continue. You know. Here we are. So the thing is that we need to be able to warp into this, I think. I think that's kind of the gimmick, or the plan. That said, I don't know. I feel as though the trick is going to be to get the warp almost misaligned. And I don't quite know how to do that yet. I haven't thought about it too much. So, what I'm thinking is that... Where's Ember? I want to take a look at it. So, like, for instance, I can warp to... the sun through this once it's lowered enough. And I would think the idea would be that I would have to stand on the warp while the... Oof. My ankles. I would either have to stand on the warp while... Like, I almost think I'd have to, like, enter the warp in the last, like, second or so of it. Oh, well, I'm getting picked up. I don't want to do that. That's fine. We're fine. This is fine. I don't necessarily need to use the solar warp here, but I'm wondering if that's how we're going to navigate this. I waited a bit too long. Oof. Duct tape that. It's fine. How do I get in there again? It's this way. Is it not? Is it not that way? Do I go around this way? I do. Oof. Come on. Just because needles to say. That's fine. You know what? Screw it. Listening and refusing to comment on any speculation unless it's specifically and clearly requested. That is absolutely what you should be doing as... If I hit first, is that first time playthrough? Yes, it is. Cool. That's the right macro. This is a first time playthrough. I've never played this game before. I've played this game on previous streams, but I've yet to. This is my first time playing. There we go. I should just read the copy that we have on there. So all of these puzzles are being figured out by me without any outside help, and I hope that that's entertaining enough. Rather, let me not just hope that. Let me say you're hanging out. Are you not entertained? But I, by my own noggin, we will proceed. Is my point. I don't need a lift off camera. We're gonna try that again because honestly, I think it's one of the first warps available to Ash Twin. Or on Ash Twin. If I can use... So the best part of finishing this game is then going to watch others having the experience. Yes, or have the same experience. I see how that would be. Whoa! Get back here, buddy. I need to land on you. Rough landing, but I mean, this Ash Twin's made of like sand, ash, what have you. It's gonna be somewhere around here. Yeah. don't want to get myself too much into orbit. Just having fun circling. Oh! Can I first aid myself in here? Use medkit? Absolutely. Great. Fantastic. It's like nothing happened. I just wanted to fall into an orbit. Where? There we are. So I'm gonna try, because I've been to the solar station, but like, I feel as though so I'm thinking this is a good idea because other planets, well, I'm wondering if, because this warp is directly in line. Oh, wait. There's another warp that's like slightly off, right? And we were gonna investigate that last time. I think if this plan doesn't quite work, we'll go and check that warp out and try and make that one work. Because I forgot that we did discover, or maybe not discover, but there was dialogue alluding to. Sup, Comet? Comment me, bro. Dialogue alluding to, there being two warp modules or warp rooms right next to each other. And only one of them works, and one of them is off or something like that. And that seems to me, if not a direct answer to how do I misalign one of these warps, because it would be like on this planet and not coming onto this planet from somewhere else. But seeing as though it deals with the same type of issue, I want to say it's the solution. Like when you're taking a test and you have to eliminate some options, and one of the answers, you don't know if it's right, but it just has more to do with the question than anything else. And that makes it a strong candidate. Ow. That's how I feel about the other warp in here. So let's... Can I pick this up? I cannot. So we're going to warp to Solar Station. And then I'm going to go over my plan a little bit. Or the attempt I would like to make. Just neato. This misaligned, but the ship is there, so I'm going to say that when the ship goes, be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. Try that again. Gonna go all the way around. So my thought is that I want to not be in warp range until it's a little more overhead. Unless I can't warp back and forth through this. Can I not go white hole to black hole? Well, now I'm just going to stand here and try it one more time. You know what doesn't help is that the ship is not where the warp is. The ship is relatively close, but not. Okay, so I guess that doesn't work the way that I thought it did. Let's get to some trees before I run out of oxygen. There we go. So, like, we've been here before. What is this saying? Tell us to explode the sun. See if we can explode the sun. This is going to quickly become inhospitable as the sun becomes close to exploding. What's this? Huh. I never really took a look at some of these murals. Scales weighing what appears to be the sun for them and the eye of the universe. Ash twin projection stone. This one's always been the case that I want to get into this room. Ash twin. Can I get like a Eye of the Universe projection stone? Is the sun station on fire? It fired Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible in the third eye. The sun station is useless. Let's start over. Ash twin first, but the changing task will call. Spire notes a common approach to the star system that we'd like to investigate. I know about them trying to explode the sun. And now we get Sizzly. See ya. And that's fine. Because I can grab cores. I don't remember if I would need a white core or a black core, but I'm wondering. The closest one I know about is going to be on Ember Twin. I wanted to land at the distress signal, which is gravity cannon. I remember where the distress signal is. There it is. You know what? That's close enough. This is the first half hour. Any revelations? None yet. Mainly I've just been talking about the various theories that I have. Also, hi, Shadowhawk. I'm trying to figure out how to get into Ash Twin. And right now, my latest theory is thinking that I need to run into... is this? Escape hatch. Is that always there? I guess it's always there. Run into the city here. And then grab a core. Pretty sure you're gonna miss me figuring it out. Well, thank you. I'm glad it is of interest. Alright, well, I don't know if it's the case that I will have figured it out before I'm buried alive in here. I know I went the wrong way. Maybe. Did. It's been a minute since I've gone into the... Okay, it's here. Forward until you meet the sandfall of the pit, then turn left. Cool. Right. Turn left. Then... this room, I go up through this room. That's right. Hit my head. Keep going. Got some time. Yes, and then step this way. Through here. I want to get to the high energy lab. Not mistaken, that's at the bottom here. Turn on the lights real fast. You are the lowest floor. And we'll just turn on all the lights. It's nice to have some light in here. And flip you on. And I'm not going to care too much about the energy bill. That's okay. Ow. Come on, 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 come on. Open says me, let me in. Don't have much time. If this was even the way to go. I don't recall this being the way to go. Energy lab, is this you? Does this go back up to the surface? This just goes back up to the surface, doesn't it? Or is this high energy lab? Fossil fish game. Stepping stone cave. Fossil fish, we know about that. Did I miss it? Yeah, I think I missed it. Ah, damn. Come back. Or I guess we could just like explore some stuff. We've been here before. What was this one? My bad. Please. Want to know what you said. Stepping stone cave. This, I think, is how you're supposed to learn how to do the fish situation. This goes back up. Fuel level critical, that's no good. Where did this go? Back out. Okay, that's the way I came in. Well, at this juncture, there's not much I can do in here. Stepping stone. This was a way out. Some dead folks, alas. Stuff in there, dead. Come in through the roof. Up there. I can't quite do it. Now I'm using oxygen as propellant. Oh, what joy. No, we're just gonna I see. And then this one. Yeah. Have I ever done this one? Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station? Don't worry, the station is such a low stellar orbit. We've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ash Twin. Purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good lower stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Pi, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. That would be Pi. I told her wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle, and the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. Okay, oh, so this teaches you how to get to... Sun Station. In case you didn't know by this point. This is probably a dead end, yeah? Yeah. Well, there's just not much else to do. Ghost matter. A lot of ghost matter. Can't exactly get up there without, Oh. We can do that. I'm running out of oxygen. Well, everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? If the eye isn't something good. What if the eye wanted that to happen? Ooh. What if? Helmets. Yep. That's okay. So we'll suffocate. That's fine. We knew this was going to happen. I'm just trying to figure out... I don't remember what the dialogue was about the warp panel not working. It's like Chekhov's warp panel, you know? I want to check, excuse me, the log. Swear. It's over Hearth. Ore samples from the Nomai mines into Earth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. Sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So yeah, this is the thing. Advanced warp core. Okay, warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers are being constructed at different locations. No mind named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore here. It's a way to safely travel to the Sun Station from Ash Twin. We know that. Diagram depicting an alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. The warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping into the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. So that's what I'm saying is I don't know. Vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. This is warp core. I almost want to explore that too. Let's see. So I want to get a warp core from Ember Twin. I just have to be really quick about it. We just have to speedrun strat our way into Ember Twin. Now I don't know if this is actually the solution here, but we're gonna try it. So I've yet to really see anything that involves getting a thing from one place and bringing it to another. I have my suspicions. Just gotta make it snappy. Snappier than last time, anyway. Go the right way? I did not go the right way. Try to make it snappy. I don't understand, Fizz. Alright. There we go. this way. Then from here it's up. Then over. Through. Oop. Fix that. So now we're not going to worry about lighting everything. High energy lab. Cool. No. Open. Sweet. Then we're going to follow this. Oops. Double oof. Do I have to wait for this? Was that how this worked? I guess. Yeah. Alright. Because then this just needs to be high enough for me to get over these. I think is the case. So I got here maybe faster than normal. Just don't want to get like slammed down into those. Like that. Okay. That was that one. My bad, my bad. Good evening, Stephen Willis. How are you? Okay, now navigate here where the floor is coming from. This way, 'cause it's a dead end. Keep following this. That's a dead end. Going this way. This way, and up and in. Cool. High energy lab. Not too shabby. Thanks, and myself, I will also answer. Not too shabby. Is there a way into here? From there? Nice. There we go. High energy lab. Right, right. Cool. So, these lads. What have we got? Warp core. I think I want to take this one. That's fine, right? I can borrow a black hole warp core. Toad's fine. How do I get out of here again? Is it here? Look at that. Yeah, it is. Alrighty, now for the ship. Or we just use Ash Twin here. What happens if you, like, warp a warp core? Where does this even go? This goes to Ash Twin, right? Or is it off to the side? I guess it's off to the side. I can just go. I need the ship. Can I warp here? Can I warp? No. Don't like that. There we go. Cool. Now, fly from here over to Ash Twin. This is actually precisely where I want to be, I think. Let's jam ourselves, wedge it right there, roughly. Now one of these doesn't work. So you have the glass. So this one doesn't quite work. Where does this go? I don't know what this lines up with. Don't remember why this room is important. Made a whole pass. Oh, but I can... Is it just like a red herring warp room? To like... screw me out of... warp warping correctly. In which case, what is even this? What is this even for? If this one's busted. Have I checked this yet? Okay. Fix you back up, thank you. I feel like I checked this one last time. When I was visiting from the Hanging City, we were planning to have the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab. Became lost on Ember Twin. The High Energy Lab is building with large solar panels suppressed atmosphere. Otherwise immensely clever Konoe would lose his own head if it were how possible. Yeah. Suppose he would. Where this warps me to. Is it just Ash Twin? Is just Ash Twin, isn't it? I mean, Ember Twin. This one. This was to it's gotta be the Timber Hearth, right? The trees. Michael Forge. Hollow. Idle Station. Forgot about the flirting. So this was from Little Hollow. Is that correct? Yeah, it looks like it. This is going to be from back to the sun. I was gonna say not Giants Deep. The other one, but then how to be getting into it's just a room that takes you higher up. Stand under this for a second. Looks like under everything here. Under the black hole torch. Orb. What's this? Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, while not exactly the intended view, see into the warp core from here, or the core of the planet from here. Not quite. Sun's looking pretty roasty toasty right now. Now we can see the actual core of the planet. I just wish. I know that there's supposed to be a crack of some kind, yeah. My assumption is that you need to warp straight in because they have an advanced warp core. That's a given. I don't know how to access it. Like, I don't know where the other advanced warp core would be, but maybe if I do some research on poke. Is that something I can do? Oxygen remaining. All right. I am going to go on break for a little bit. And I shall return in about 10 to 15 minutes. So ta-ta for now. Alrighty, I have returned. Thanks for your patience. That break was a little longer than usual. Let me switch back to gameplay, but thank you so much for letting me take that break. A couple phone calls came in, as it were. Let's get back to figuring out what the heck is going on with this warp situation. And I have a feeling since I took that extra long break, we may just go on to the end. We shall see. I think the next thing that I want to check out is Dark Bramble. He said something about using using a core from one of the ships. I don't exactly recall, but Dark Bramble, is there not a shortcut to the end? Hidden amongst the vines. Can I go back through that? The vines has a hole in it. Don't remember which one. So we're gonna look at these for a little bit. Or maybe we'll just go in. Find our way. Is it this one that gives us duplicate signal? Yeah, Sir Garrett Cameron subscribes for 17 months, which, first off, thank you, Sir Garrett Cameron. Very much appreciated, as always. In this case, I have done the Bramble before. It's a matter of I don't recall how Oh, well, I woke up. I'm dead. See ya. I've done this before, but I'm trying to recall how to get to the ship. It said one of them was damaged. I'm trying to figure out how to warp into the middle of Ash Twin, but I don't recall. It said there were let me see. Renew my escape pods. This is a spaceship called a Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. Vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. Yeah, warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. So that's what I wanted to find, was the Vessel. Because I feel like if I can get that warp core, I might be able to use it to get into Ash Twin's core. So hence, Froggy Gordon, he would ride Bramble. I thought there might have been another signal coming from this, because one of these is how you get back out. Maybe they don't have the signal come through it because that would be too easy. So I guess we'll do go into this if I... Just a seed. Nope. Nope, can't go into that. Alright. Try this one. Cool. Unidentified signal nearby. Missions distress beacon. Identified feldspar. Okay. Let's talk to feldspar again. Where's your ship? Has to tell this anglerfish, flickering light. Find the old ship. Let's try it. Oh wait, no, because feldspar is not the Nomai. I hadn't even thought about that. Okay, so can we like go deeper? At the core. I guess let's check out the ship and see what we can see. Alright. No touchy. This is how we can end up back outside, if I'm not mistaken. If I follow this. But what I don't know... So this was how we discovered, yeah. It's feldspars. This is back outside. Can I not fall here? Where am I gonna fall? Guess I'm gonna fall in. So in that case, though... What if I want... distress beacon? Yeah! There is one in here. I'm not gonna have much time. 'Cause I'm running out of fuel and oxygen, but if I don't have much time, I can at least come back to this. Shit. What's this? These records? Oh god. Put away. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seat, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but the gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but to try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Whoa. Let's see. The stress beacon is... I don't have enough oxygen left to make this trip. We have to try. Well, Alrighty. That's wild. Outer wild. Well, I take back what I said there, Sir Garrett Cameron. I guess I am trying the bramble. Just trying a different route. I didn't realize that... For some reason, my brain combined Feldspar and the vessel. So I thought, oh, I've already tried to figure this portion out. But yet, that is not the case. So indeed, back to the Dark Bramble we go. Let's see. Where is this? And I want this. So I want to see what our update was. Know my grave. Ooh, dark. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the 2 vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed where they could go no further. Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through. Vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. Cool. Well. Time to try to get back to the Dark Bramble. Really want to give me a hint on how to make navigating the Dark Bramble much easier. Let me ask this. Is it... How do I phrase this? Will it skip me solving anything? Or is it just simply like, hey, by the way, if you equip your flashlight, fish don't exist. I don't know. Like, is it something that I should know by now and have forgotten, or is it something that's like, I'm trying to figure out how to ask whether it's like if it's just a tip on how to navigate. I think at this point I'm willing to accept that hint. But if it's something that I think I haven't found the hint given somewhere, then I'm going to... Oh, shit! I fucked up. That was my bad. Am I out of the ship? Did ship go blow up? Well, I'm gonna burn too much fuel just trying to get back to it. My ship is in several parts now. Okay. Well. Well, I'm just gonna do this. Beeg, bada boom. Yeah, if I haven't found the hint given somewhere, then that tells me it's something that's like something that's worth me figuring out. I've seen my ship log in more detail, but just telling me what to look at would give something away. Yeah. think even telling me that it's something to look at is already, if I found it or not. Yeah. Well, if you want to take a look, feel free. I have a little bit of an idea. Oh, ruptured core. This was ghost matter. Zoom in on certain items, that would be too much. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna wiggle around. Might be this. Because I assumed that that puzzle was to solve simply like, hey, don't be in your ship near anglerfish. They eat ships, but I was able to go near it on my own or something. Like that was kind of my assumption. And so I stopped digging around for that because Ember Hearth was getting boring. But if Ember Hearth is worth going back to for that, let me know. It is. It is worth going back to for that. Okay. Then let's do that. Did I say Ember Hearth? Sorry, Ember Twin. Just getting Timber Hearth mixed up with Ember Twin. Something I do like about this game, really, really cool the way that they've managed to do this, is that everything is interlinked. All of these puzzles are like almost necessary to solve to get to the other puzzles. Like, yeah, the design in terms of how they gate and enable player progress is a masterclass. Yeah, agreed. It's like a Metroidvania, except it's except it's purely information. Yeah, it's awesome how they make it so that solving one piece of the puzzle. Okay, I fucked up. Hang on. There we are. Every bit of information you can find in this game is somehow related to other bits of information, but asks other questions of you, such that no matter which kind of direction you go, you'll find that you're answering some questions but asking many, many more. And so the more of those individual ones that you find, in fact, Stepping Stone Cave, is that one there? So the anglerfish is fed a light first. So really, I should have gone and put a scout in the anglerfish, but what that tells me is that there's at least a passageway somewhere around here. It's just gonna suck to find it without... without having that light. But I don't recall... Sand is rising. %, fuel remaining. I don't remember where the anglerfish is. So I don't exactly want to go... Oh, is it here? No. Is it like up one more? Because it's like where the kids were playing. So maybe I do have to go. Long way, but it's a stepping stone cave and then up and into the fossil fish. The entrance, where is it? Decade for 3. Silex is the tallest. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light in his mouth, he'll show you the way. Yeah. But that's a problem because I don't remember where that is. Is this an airlock? Is that just a thing I can do? Double-sided airlock? Because see, we're going to be running out of time now. Take some oxygen, though. Is there another fuel cell over here? Eye shrine, trailhead, stepping stone, anglerfish overlook. That's the one I want. Is it up there? Oh, well, shit. Okay. How to get back up? With the rocket, of course. Please. Love the music here. Fossil fish cave is accessible from outside. Yeah, that makes sense. I think not what I wanted. Okay, fossil fish overlook. So I know that that then shows how to get down there. But maybe the trick is to, you said it's accessible from outside the city? I think now the sand has risen too much, but maybe not. Where is it? Here. Oh, it's about to be. Here's stepping stone. Maybe we can make it. Well, now we're screwed. Well, can I guess I could just wait. Don't want to run out of oxygen here, so I guess we'll just wait. La di da di dum di da di da di da di dum. Of course, I'm only gonna have like a few seconds. Can I? That's just wasting my breathing sauce. Between oxygen consumed waiting and oxygen spent jetting. Hard to say. Waiting a bit should be okay, but too long might cover the words on the floor. Yeah. Well, that's the problem. Because I don't really have to... Oh, wait. Up. Okay. Up and out. Yeah, I just need enough to read this. Rule change. Now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish lying against one wall. Anglerfish says go. The little fish sneak across the other side. Which because new anglerfish. Blindfold. Rule change is too hard if you can't see anything. Real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. Rule stands. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Wait. So is that the info? That's the hint you wanted to give, is that they're blind. Okay. So, I mean, the only thing I think of with that is that, like, I can't make noise. Which way to Dark Bramble? There we go. Buck Bumble. I want to see what my ship log has to say about it. So maybe it kind of makes it more succinct. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against the one wall. When the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across the other side. The blindfold was added because real anglerfish are blind. Okay. So... is it because the ship is making noise that... it's to the left, right? It's that one. Oh. How did we find this so fast? Oh no, this is the other ship. This is the one that sent the distress signal. Well, let's investigate. Our escape pods crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. We'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Well, at least that means the signal won't die. Okay, vessel has been mortally injured. Now launching escape pod. Collisions have altered pod's trajectories. Damage. Nice Put air propulsion error. Oof. Scanning external environment. Scan completed. Scan. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict: do not exit pod. God, could you imagine? It's like the worst combination of things to hear. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distinct beacons from the vessel. Is it possible the vessel will be in two different locations at the same time? I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I have more time. Nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it'll be gone. All will be lost. Follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We don't have enough air to reach the further of the two beacons. Your trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Alright, well. For his ship. Let's see if we can hop back in and maybe not yet use just our body here. Let's see. Fuel. Scope, distress beacon. Known 300 and unknown 200. So we want unknown 300. That was this one. Oh, don't tell me. Is the vessel quantum? Is that the issue? Is that how all this ties together? Or am I just missing? No, I don't want an answer. Just want to find. You know, we're exiting the ship. Oh, farewell. See ya. I'm wondering if so things that are near hang on. Because you can make something quantum. So I'm wondering if the vessel So it helped last time I was finding the grave site, sending the drone through because it reports the signal location. Yes. Thank you. Agreed. I think I thought that I could just detect the signal twice, but I guess maybe that's what they're talking about, how it faded. Because the distress signal isn't going to be picked up by the... Oh shit, I made a mistake. Can I thread this needle? Did I make it? No. Close. Probably long gone now. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, because I was thinking... So, same thing with, like, me getting the vessel and the... What's this? Feldspar's ship mixed up. So, too, am I getting the distress signal and the vessel mixed up. I want the vessel to be anything other than the vessel, I guess. The vessel. Now accelerating toward destination. Shit. Nope, we're good. Nuclear vessels. Nuclear vessels. Okay, so distress signal first. It's this one. Lights. Bramble seed. And then we hear crazy music. Oof, sorry, my dudes. There we go. Duplicate signal. Am I stuck? Please, to be unstuck. I think once I get into this one, just ramming all those corpses. Oh, yeah. Once I get in here, I need to hop out of the vehicle. Nope. Well, fuck. We can just go straight into the red one. Come on. Get there fast. What's up, buddy? Yay! Alright. So, I suppose I need to get there, get the scout in there, and then... You know, I'm just gonna ask. Aside from being outside of the ship, how does one avoid that? Is it just not being in the ship? Is it that easy? Just not using the jetpack or anything? It's just small maneuvers, being quiet. Yeah, I've been eaten outside of the ship several times. Exactly. I am going to just ask here because I feel like I'm missing something. Being quiet, period. Stay in the ship and glide past. Ah. Well, so I think specifically, I'm not sure the game tells you in exact terms if you'd like to know. So you can give yourself a bit of a boost. Yeah, that's the thing, is like I don't know what sorry, making sure I don't accidentally get myself yeeted into the sun. I feel like what happens is that I try to get to... I guess I'm being impatient. Because I don't notice myself using the thrusters, but I am. So I guess once I get into the red section, I should just not even... Keeping an eye on the little thrust indicator. I am now. Like, I know that I do thrust, but it's like... It's just It's like I have habits of just moving the thumbstick like in the direction I'm going, you know? Okay, we got here relatively quickly. There we go. Here's where we got stuck before. Come on. And we'll just coast. And as soon as we enter this one, we'll coast for a while too, till we're out of range of these guys, yeah? So the correct way to do this is to trust that I won't hit that. Wow. That's why they put that so close. They want you to think you have to hit something there. Oh, I hated that. I still hate it, in fact. Far away am I? Not far enough. I'm still moving. Been here before. Alright, doing alright. do it? We did it. To know my ship, alright. Wow. Right here. I think I'm gonna hop out. Wow. Is that a piece of it here? Oh, this is so cool. The no noise makes it even cooler. Trees detected, oxygen tank. It's a warp core if I've ever seen one. Bit ruptured. Can I put it back? Oh. I see how the coordinate system works. To get to the eye of the universe, we take the ship there. Ah, but I need a warp core. 'Cause this one won't do the trick. So now I know where to put those coordinates at least. Okay. Although, I mean, what happens if I try it anyway? Need to go back to the ship and look. There's more here. Agreed on the fuel top-up idea. And we'll refresh ourselves on those symbols. Ship log. Survivors from escape pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons. We know about that. Vessel. Activated 3-sided pillar on vessel's bridge appears to be a sort of input device. And that's... Where's the coordinates? I want to write them down. Okay. Let's see. I believe it was 6-sided. More to explore here, it says. I missed. There we go. I'm upside down, that's why everything's twisty. Aha. How do I roll? L1R, there we go. This is how we roll. What if I take you and put you on this side? In fact. No, that's not doing anything for you? Aha. Do any of my clans whose vessels can hear this message? It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know that you will be on your own. Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Stop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence you weren't caused it in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Canna. Believe your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Another one. Skull's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight-capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Woof. Well, down here. Placement warp core. Oh, hello. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, please prepare to warp immediately. Skull, wait, I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anana, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Well. Can I use my ship's warp core here? I can eject it, right? Or does it even have a warp core? Because if I need to reset this, right? Please. Cancel this. I can undo it. Oh, I see. Please. No. Oh, I see. Please. Okay, so the second one was this. So I think this is the first one. Yeah, this is the first one. This should be this. So we're hitting the very end of time. We'll have time here at all, but because not that it'll matter. That would be the coordinates. Not that we have a warp core to even use. At least we know how to do this. Am I allowed to just stay in here? Not quite. Reality's gotta rip itself apart from some direction. There we go. Okay, so we at least have... Got a lot of info here. What time is it? 8 o'clock? I want to take one more cycle to, like, think about this before hopping off of here. No, you know what? Actually, no, I'm not. Because I think that's actually the perfect time to take a break, because next time that means we can solve that puzzle. Because if I solve it now, if I think about all the ways I'd love to go about tackling this problem, I'm going to want to keep playing. And that's just not going to be good, because then I'll be here till 10 or 11, and we're not doing that. That said, thank you so much for checking out the Yizbrid stream. Always a pleasure having y'all here. I'm going to switch over to here, and we'll just listen to some nice crickets. I have been your host. Let me crack my back a little bit. Ooh, yeah. I have been your host, Fizz, the human voice actor. I'm gonna have some nice cricket chirps, he says, and then immediately mutes them. Let's put the Star Trek background going on again. There we go. There's some good ambiance. You can find and follow Yizbrid around the internet. Yizbrid.net is the main hub website for you. That's going to have all of the info on games that Yizbrid covers, as well as ways to contact Yizbrid in case you have a game that you want to contact Yizbrid about. Twitter and Facebook, of course, as well as YouTube and Discord. Everything dot its what's the word I want? Suffix? No. What's a .com called? It's a top level domain. Is that correct? Something like that. Anyway, everything dot its thing / Yizbrid Games. That's gonna be twitter.com / Yizbrid Games, facebook.com / Yizbrid Games, discord.gg / Yizbrid Games, in case you want to hang out with all the fine folks in chat today here. YouTube.com / Yizbrid Games. I think I listed that one already. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then go check out the live stream over on twitch.tv/YizbridGames on Thursdays and Sundays. Today has been the Sunday stream for Outer Wilds. Next Thursday is going to be Resident Evil 4. We're continuing the playthrough of that. For you folks who are live with me here and now, if you want to catch this episode or previous ones as VODs, that's what you're going to want to go over to the YouTube channel for. Make sure to update your wish lists over on not just Steam, but also itch.io, Good Old Games, and Humble. All of those places you can find Yizbrid presence and wishlist all the games that you like. I found out you can also follow Yizbrid as a publisher on Steam. I'm not exactly sure how that interplays with the algorithm on Steam for showing games off, but I do know that it allows you to have, if you already have Steam notifications and such through your email or things like that, following Yizbrid on Steam will notify you when Yizbrid updates with things through that. So feel free to do that as well. I would still suggest wishlisting individual games too, just because, you know, it's just one more way to slap a sticker that says, hey, I like this, or I like these people on there, and the algorithm loves looking for those stickers. So go ahead and be a dear and to do that for me, would you? But yeah, thanks for checking out the stream once more. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and always keep your spirits up. It's a few lovely tenets of the Yizbrid community. And as well, thank you to our moderation team, Scott Blackbird et al. Etc. Farewell, and I will see you in the next one. I swear I'm forgetting something. Ludonarracon still goes on for a couple days. There we go. Ends on the 8th, but check out the Demon School demo, which you can play right now. You can just download that and play it and feel like you're at PAX playing the Demon School demo. Just pretend myself and Robert Merlot are dressed as teachers and are administering an exam and proctoring it for you. Just play under those conditions. Don't let it stress you out. We're cool. I'm the cool teacher. I don't know about Hans. I'm the cool teacher. Alrighty. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Fare thee well, and peace.